there's some new information from the Justice League set that hints a certain Superman storyline is happening, and it's not one that everyone likes. Yay. So we already know, we were leaning into it at the end of Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. The Death of Superman storyline was coming in, it seemed to be. You didn't see that movie, did you?
No, I don't.
I can't believe...
What an asshole. They're on a show, NerdAlert. Haven't seen any of the DC movies.
Okay.
Though I'm familiar with the plot line
film.
and what happened, so that's fine.
You're welcome.
That's fine. I don't care. I'm there, and I'm happy that he died. Because one of the central criticisms that everyone levies against like the Marvel movies is like there's no stakes because you're certain everyone's gonna be there and come back.
And everyone is always fighting an end of the world scenario.
Yeah, and it's like, well, this is like a six-picture deal that they signed, so they're gonna be fine.
Well, I mean, we've already seen Henry Cavill on the cast list, so it's like,
yeah, but I like that they die because you could always be cast in like a flashback. You know? I don't know.
I mean, the way superheroes work is like death is never permanent. I don't know if you've noticed
it's like
this.
a soap opera.
It isn't. And this is one of the like the naming tropes of this. It is the death of Superman.
Mm-hmm.
So we got this picture from the set, which indicates some kind of black textured suit for Henry Cavill.
Or the bottom of his Nikes.
Or we're going back to Zod. No, you're not. And here's an image from the 90s, as you may tell from the stylistic choices here. On the 1992-1993 era, the death and return of Superman. Superman, well, I just noticed his junk. I don't like that. Superman came back after allegedly being dead.
Look away,
with
look
his
away.
Hair long and a black new edgy suit. This is like the era they were like, we don't want him looking gay in his, you know.
So we'll give him beautiful black flowing hair.
He's gonna be cool, you know. And
so weird.
yeah.
I liked the best part was I knew it was from the 90s because one of the words said on the page was slamming. Slamming.
Good catch.
Batman or Superman.
That's Superman.
Slamming.
That wasn't Robin.
It wasn't. It felt like Robin. I don't know who that was.
I
don't know if
I
it
wasn't
was
paying
Super-
attention. However, that may be Superboy, who is like an unhappy clone of Superman who is younger. This was the era after, you know, Steel came along, Last Son of Krypton, Cyborg Superman. There was a lot of Superman going on in this era. I remember it being I was little. But I remember thinking it was the biggest controversy.
Why?
Because my cousin was like, oh my God. And he had like a poster from Funeral for a Friend, which is like Superman's funeral. And he was like, it's the end of an era. This is crazy. You know, and I was like, oh my God. I thought it was the most solemn thing in the world.
I like it. And I think one of the main reasons that there were so many Supermen is because this was the 90s and also a boy band era. So they were making a boy band.
I'd say closer to NKOTB.
Yeah, NK. Yeah. But still, it's a boy band time, and they were embracing that. And I think that has no backup anywhere else in the world. But I'm saying it.
Well, when we're looking at the movies as a context, I know you haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry to spoil things for you, Brett.
I don't care.
But there's like a moment where the Flash comes back from the future, because as he's wont to do, and to Batman and goes like, you were right.
You were right, yes.
You were always right about Superman. Oh!
But I think it's ambiguous. It's like about him.
I think they mean Superman
Yeah,
because
they
he's
do. You're
obsessed
right.
with Superman at this point. He's not thinking about any other him. You know, if it's a her, you can assume it's Wonder Woman.
Donald
she's
Trump?
so intriguing. And we also have at the very end, sorry again, Brett, we're looking at his Clark Kent's grave, and then like there's dirt
Dust,
moving.
yeah, it comes up.
So it's like, oh, death is not final after all, except for us mere mortals.
Damn.
Yeah, until you get superpowers.
Yeah, I love that. Sure, why
It
not?
seems to be hinting. I mean, there is a precedent for a bad Superman. There's a precedent for a black-suited Superman. There was one time where he was cloned and was wearing a black suit, so it could be that.
Yeah, this is great. I love this. I'd rather have this Superman suit, black Superman suit, than like another nipple shot of a Batman outfit. Because that always seems to happen. Used to happen in my day.
Back in the Clooney era?
Yeah, like this one.
Whoa, what's happening?
Like just the butt shot. Remember that? Do you remember the butt shot?
I remember the nipples being on the Robin suit and the Batman suit and a little bit on the Batgirl suit. And I was like, is this is this
the real
supposed to? Because this is a formative year for me, so I'm like,
Yeah.
is this normal?
But I
I'm
love stuff
learning
like
what's
this.
Normal.
These things that, it's like, they say it's like a leak. Oh, it's a leak. Not a leak, but it's like, a quick shot. And you know that he was like, either Cavill was like, can I show any of this?
Oh no, there's
But
no
I'm
way
pretty
he's
sure
leaking anything he's not allowed to.
Yeah, they're like, is this enough?
Those are big contracts.
No more, smaller. But I like it. I like the tread. I like the traction on it. And I think it will end up looking super cool, and I'm happy about that. Any criticisms anybody has, I don't think it seems like no one's really upset about this, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah. I mean, there's been lots of leaks coming from the set of like Jason Momoa and his, armored up full suit.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
I'm interested to see him.
Aquaman is the Wolverine of DC, which means he never ages. I think it means more like he's so cool and he drinks this big straight up bottle of alcohol like in the trailer. I don't know.
I love it. I like Jason Momoa.
I like that they have gone out of their way to make Aquaman seem tough.
Yeah.
Because Aquaman has been a punchline for years and years and years.
My ability to talk with fish is of no help, Wonder Woman.
Yeah, that's great. See, these are good decisions. I like these decisions, and it makes sense that he wouldn't age because the ocean water is colder. It's like cold, and I think that preserves it.
I don't know
And
if
didn't
it's
they
a
didn't they
not-aging
find
thing.
the Greenland shark? Now they say it's 300
yeah.
years old.
Their lifespan could be 400 years. They could be sexually mature at 150 years at the
Oof,
start.
I thought I started late.
Oh.
You know? Good God.
Let's end it on that note, everyone. Which Superman storyline do you think they're following here? Is it Return of Superman? Is it Superman clone? Are we going to see the Justice League unite to fight him under Batman and Wonder Woman's tutelage? Let me know what you think below in the comments. And please like and subscribe for even more superhero news.